Hey guys, today will be the first episode of Pros and Cons with old and new computers. I'm gonna start off with that one. The 1998 Toshiba Satellite 4015 CDT running Windows 98 2nd edition. The noise in the background, well, that's that computer over there. We'll get to it later, because you noticed the startup sound. We're going to be talking about pros. The pros on this thing. Let me tell you what's good and what's bad. The good thing, it has a Pentium 2. It's made for Windows 98 and 98 2nd edition, which currently runs 98 2nd edition. I got Media Player 9, Internet Explorer 6, and Office 2000 on this. That's a good thing. And right here, it works good with dial-up internet, which is this little card, this 56K modem. Works pretty good, just for basic internet. Go ahead and get this back in there. I had it. You gotta have it in there. It originally had the first version of Windows 98, and I tried putting 2000 on it, but it's slow on this thing. Well, my step-grandma is using this one. Since she don't have a computer, that's why it's over here. And the good thing, since I got the fat file system, I could use these floppies. I'm going to be talking about the cons. First of all, this Netgear card, I tried to get it to load. It don't want to pick it up. The second con, this, you got to operate the mouse. And it has 32 megabytes of RAM, which is part of the cons. We're alright with a 4 gigabyte hard drive. And another thing in pros is the excellent sound. And it has an old USB port in the back right here. If I can get enough light. We'll close it up. You know, the sensor for the wireless connection, monitor connection. Yeah, I've reinstalled 98 on it. I fixed it myself. I got a few software, and I got Mozilla Firefox. I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down and go over to the next computers. I'll make sure it's shutting down. Cut the light out right here. We're going to be talking about the GEM computer. See what's good and what's bad. A good thing, it has a Pentium processor and 32 megabytes of RAM for Windows 95 and Windows NT 4. The con, you can't boot from the CD-ROM. The floppy drive does not work ever since I got it. The serial port for the serial mouse sometimes is you gotta open it up to hold the little port to connect the mouse on it. But next, we got the 1999 eMachines eTower 366i2 running Windows 98 first edition. But that one had second edition. That one's been acting up. I tried to install NT4, but it won't boot my CD. And here's some of the good specs. The pros. It has 64 megabytes of RAM, which is not slow on this thing. And it supports more DirectX games, more games. And I can also play Grand Theft Auto 2 on this thing. The floppy drive works. Cons, we can say, well, I know I moved the camera a little, but I know I need to hold it steady well. If you type C:/con/con, like almost every Windows 98 computer, the BSOD, but that was fixed in 98 SE, and you can't get Media Player 9, but I got Media Player 7. And the dial-up modem doesn't work. I took it out. Then last but not least, my Gateway G6350. Hold on, let me put in Control Delete and log back in. It's from 1999. It's running Windows 2000. We'll go ahead and shut this Windows 98 computer down. And over here, we're going to be talking about its pros. It supports USB flash drives and USB 2.0, which is good. And it supports my DVD drive, a DVD, and floppies with the NTFS, New Technology File System. It has the MMX Pentium 2, which is cool. And it has the 8 gigabyte hard drive and 192 megabytes of RAM. Now I just put it on another hard drive. My 4 gigabyte hard drive is still in there. The 8 gigabyte was the original. This one don't have no speakers hooked up. We're going to be talking about cons. This computer will not be able to run XP. Because XP on here was slow. Then another con, I can't, whenever I install 98 on it, the graphics would be in 16 colors. It would look a little bit like this. Like 256 color icons like this. Them horrible look. Look how Media Player looks. Since I'm gonna re-enable, put them back to normal colors. It's because of my graphics card. Well, if you got anything to know, I'll do the second episode. You got any questions or comments, let me know, and I'll see you.